Hey, it's Elvie, and welcome back to my series, Making Candles for the 9 Draconic Elements, and today we're going to make one for Earth. Yes, I said 9 elements. Most people know about fire, water, earth, air, and spirit, but in Draconic witchcraft, there's also light, dark, chaos, and Maelstrom. There are some Draconic witches that I know that personally work with more elements than even that. But for my practice, I work with the 9 elements, so that's what I'm making the candles for. So like I've said with other videos, you can use any kind of green candle or whatever color candle you're using for that element. I'm going to use one of these, but you can use the chime candles, pillar candles, whatever works best for you. So we're going to start with the Elder Futhark Bind Rune that I use for the element of earth. And for that, I use Wunyo, Othala, and Bracana. Together, they represent the element of earth, as well as ancestry, joy, and holistic health. I'm going to draw that and then I will show you. Now we're going to turn our candle around and draw the dragon rune that represents earth, and that rune is Ninathan. It means earthkin, and it is the rune of the forest dragons, and it represents health, wellness, nature, and roots. So I'm going to draw that on and then I'll show you. Now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and add in my oils. Like I've said in previous videos, I do not add herbs into these candles because that can make them explode, and I'm not trying to burn down my house. So what I do instead is I take the herbs for whatever my intention is and infuse them into oils. So like this oil is my Draconic element oil, and I infused one herb for each of the Draconic elements into this oil. And then I add it to my candles. I also put, essential oils and things like that in. But essentially, this is my Draconic element oil. I use it for all of my element candles, and the dragons love it. So I use that, and I always add in some of my Jormungandr oil because he is a huge part of my practice. So I put him in every part of my practice. And then I also have some dragon alchemy oil. I do not make this, but I have it and the dragons love it, so I'm going to add that in. And there we go. Now finally, I would like to add this little piece of my juniper tree. Dragons love juniper, and this is a piece of my home and my earth and represents the nature around me. So I think it is a perfect representation of earth, especially for my candle. So I'm just going to add that on there, and then I will be done. Now we have our candle for air, water, fire, and earth. Next, I'm going to do spirit, and then after that, we'll get into the Draconic elements of light, dark, chaos, and Maelstrom. I'm so very excited to make these candles with you. And when we get to those elements, I will be talking about herbs and crystals and things that you can use to incorporate those elements into your candles and your practices. I've been having so much fun making these with you guys. It's been great. I have some readings that I need to go do, so I'm going to go do those. And I hope you all have an amazing day. And as always, if you have any questions or anything, please leave a comment, send me a message, whatever. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye.